Hi, today's video is about mineral rich toothpaste powder. Okay, so I've been doing this for about 3 years now, and this is a DIY mineral rich toothpaste powder. Now, this is what I chose for the DIY. I do have it's currently out of stock, but it will be back in stock this week. I have my own toothpaste powder, but this is a quick DIY stuff that you could possibly have on hand. So the first ingredient is Bentonite clay. Draws out toxins, absorbs heavy metals and other impurities. Very alkaline, mineral rich. So we are definitely going to use this. So I'm going to use 2 tablespoons, and make sure that you have food grade. I assure you this is food grade Bentonite clay. It may not have it on here, but it is food grade and it is organic. So I'm going to go ahead and take 2 tablespoons of the Bentonite clay. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to use is the Kaolin Clay powder. Make sure it is food grade. It's gentle. It's known for whitening the teeth and detoxifying the mouth. Okay. Now, with that being said, this is a great substitute for baking soda. Okay. And the reason why I say it's a great substitute for baking soda with prolonged use will remove tooth enamel. It affects the enamel because it is a irritating agent. It also helps to move deposits of pollution. You can also break off soft tissues of the mouth if you keep using it over and over again. So it's very controversial. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of the Kaolin Clay. Very controversial. Okay. So, but I am going to be using it because one thing about it, in this DIY, most people have that on hand. So I'm definitely going to use it. But in this DIY, I've got the baking soda right here, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. If you are making toothpaste powder, make sure that if it has baking soda in it, that you use it maybe twice a week, because it can really damage the enamel on your teeth. You can get micro cracks, and they can get clogged and darken in a matter of a few days if you're not careful when you're using baking soda. So you don't want to overdo it. Now, I will say, if you're looking to whiten your teeth, I promise you that will whiten your teeth. Okay, I left a little bit in there. Okay, so let's talk about the sweetener. Okay, if you want to bring up the taste and make it taste better, we've got a xylitol right here, and I'm going to use a tablespoon of xylitol, okay? And we're going to add that, but I also have stevia here. I'm not going to use stevia, but this is a great substitute if you're not using xylitol. Now, xylitol helps kill bacteria, keeps it from sticking to the teeth. Great for mineral-rich toothpaste powder, okay? Now, we're also going to use salt. You can use Himalayan sea salt, or you can use black salt. I chose to use black salt, and the reason why I'm using black salt, it's a gentle abrasive and it protects against halitosis. So I'm going to put in a teaspoon of black salt. It'll come out. It's about a teaspoon. Okay. So I'm going to mix this up. Now, there are all kinds. You can use charcoal. You can use turmeric. You can use Damascus clay. You can use, like I said, baking soda. You've got this. You've got Kaolin clay, which is a great substitute. You can use arrowroot powder. You can use a lot of things, guys. So you can play around with this. You don't have to use what I use, but this is what I used. Okay, so now we're going to add in some essential oil. Yes, you can use essential oil in your toothpaste powder. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add in 5 drops of peppermint. You can also switch this out with spearmint, okay? Okay. Now, I'm also going to add in 5 drops of clove essential oil. Okay, and how we're going to get this good and incorporate it. Make sure you have a container to put it in. And I'm just going to add it to here. And we're going to give it a big shake. Okay, so when you're using this, you can scoop some out. You don't want to cross-contaminate it. You don't want mold to set in there. You can scoop some out. Or, you know, you can also take your toothbrush, get it wet, shake off the excess water, and then dip it in. But like I said, that's kind of risky because you still may get some water in there. I would just take some out, okay, and give it a shake. And like I said, I do have this on my site. It will be back in stock this week, but mine is more supercharged. So I have a lot of great powders, mineral-rich powders in there that will give you a great tooth whitening. You'll be amazed. Like I said, I've been using this for about 3 years, and this is what it looks like. You can see that the essential oils have been well incorporated, and this is what it looks like. If you like this video, please hit the like button and like and subscribe.